Appreciate so many y'all hopping in early. Hope you're doing well. You're having a good Thursday, Friday, wherever you are in the world. We'll be starting in about a minute, but figure say hi and chill out with y'all before we get started. Oh, it's gonna be my last one for a while, y'all. Be taking the month of June off, so hopefully we'll get some wins tonight and see who we can do with that Star Destroyer. That seems pretty fun. Oh, got my water. That was always one of the struggles last stream. I got dehydrated halfway through. It is fun. Well, welcome from Denmark. Appreciate you, Christopher. Hope you drop a sub and stick around. I will be streaming for a bit after this, but I got some content you can hopefully enjoy in the meantime. Hello, welcome to another episode of Swayze Fortnite Follies. I'm your host, Swayze. If this is your first time joining us, welcome in. If you're a regular, welcome back. We stream live twice a week, premiere 3 videos a week, and post 3 highlights per day on all major platforms. Our program is about an hour long, so grab a snack, grab some water, get comfy, and enjoy the show. Let's see what Fortnite has in store for us tonight. Notice the UI looks a little different after the update. I think we're now, what update are we on now? Let's see. Check the patch notes. Where are we at? Was it today or was it tomorrow that the patch is coming out? Game found, very nice. Alright, yeah, it was today. Sweet, so I'll definitely update my information after this. 3520, interesting patch. So this went live today, right? Yeah, May 29th, okay. Perfect. Alright, let's get warmed up. Welcome in, Tinny. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're doing well. Tried to run my ad a little bit earlier, so it's not going to be right in the middle of the first match. But we'll see. How was your day? Hope you had a good one. Alright, so this is going to be 3520 is the patch. Man, feels like these patches go way faster than they used to. And also, there's a new giant yellow line telling you, I guess, that the update is like some event happening 8 days from now. The unvaults. Ooh, what it was unvaulted this time. I saw the junk. Oh, why can't I shoot? Oh, that gun is bugged. Very weird. Alright. Let's hop into the first match, y'all. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Floodgate. Just to get acclimated to the game. Get a little rust out of our system, what do we say, huh? Alright, let's go on the lower level of the Floodgate. So we'll grab some guns and get ready to rock. Rift to go, junk rifts, and grapple glove. Oh, the grapple glove's back. Nice. Alright, we got at least one person landed with us. So let's go into the building, because they're probably not gonna go in. Oh, they are. Alright, let's go. See if I can get a gun before them. Doesn't seem likely. Nope. So let's grab this one. Do something. Oop. There we go. Oh, they found a gun. Now I've got their gun. Let's see if we can find that other person in the building. Did they just run away? Yep, there they are. Are they gonna jump down? We'll find out. Looks like they ran away for now. The lower ground. On the high ground, got it. Let's go. Oof! Alright. Well, that was a quick one. Definitely got to get the rust out of our systems today. Welcome in, HD. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that was a quick one just to get the juices flowing, get excited. It's going to be my last stream for a while, so I'm going to get all the jitters out now. And hopefully enjoy my nice long break. 'Tis but a warm-up, indeed, Shiver. Indeed. Well, we'll get there. Alright, let's go. Grab our heavy blaster. Alright. This time around, I'm going to head over to boxcars. Grab some good loot. A bit more open space than the floodgates. Hopefully be a bit more prepared for the fight this time around. It's a little longer one than usual. Just feels that way. Drops is good. Junkrat's drop ammo. That's funny. Guess they didn't patch that out. Alright, well, if you're just joining us, welcome to Swayze's Fortnite Follies. I'm your host, Swayze. I stream Fortnite for fun, and while I'm not the best of the game, I always try to improve, and I want this to be a chill and cozy space for folks to enjoy. If fun is what you're after, drop a follow on your platform of choice. I promise you'll be disappointed. So let's hop on into Brutal Boxcars. Hopefully land, grab some good loot. What do I think about this season? So, this season so far, I did not like Hunters that much. I like this season, but I liked Lawless a little bit more. So I think my scale was Hunters was a 7 out of 10, Lawless was a 9 out of 10, and this is probably an 8 out of 10 just because the guns are a little confusing to start. The lack of ammo is a good thing because I feel like it levels the playing field a bit. But overall, it just kind of feels short-lived and a bit gimmicky, so kind of knocks a couple points off my boat. What about you, Christoph? What do you think? There we go. Ooh, grapple glove. Whoa. Okay. Okay, one. They have a gun now, I think. Let's go get him. Oh no, they're just gonna be doing that business. Another one. Are they on the train? They are on the train. Alright, good to know. Okay, there's a lot of activity happening here. Oh man. This brings back good memories. Little Spider-Man action. Last time I streamed to my big break. It's true, Shadow. Shadow. Yeah, no, we're definitely hoping to get some good games out of today. Because the month of June will be a bit chaotic for me. I might do some mobile streaming experimentation, but I definitely won't be able to do the full program like I usually do. Chapter 6 a bit more. Makes sense. Yeah, Chapter 5 was where I started streaming this game. And Chapter 5 was pretty good. Alright, good. There's one person up there. Let's go get him, huh? There we go. Very nice. Ooh, what's this? Rift to go. Alright, I definitely want one of those. I don't want one of these, and I definitely want the grapple, so let's move the grapple over here. Alright, that load looks pretty good to me. I would like to get the Star Destroyer, that'd be cool. Get at least one of them during the match. Does it always spawn in the same spot? Or are they in different spots sometimes? What was that? No, okay. The update is crazy. Ooh, nice. That's good. Yeah, I like the variety that they've added to it. Oh, come on, come back. Right, got him in the end. A little bit longer than I hoped. Right, let's shift these around. I wonder how that Rift to Go is going to come in handy. It spawns every game. That's good to know. It seems like a really cool event kind of thing. Did it replace the Shogun finally? Because I feel like that has been sitting in this patch for way too long. Alright, let's go get a lightsaber from, I think that's Maul. No, doesn't show who it is. Random, but it always spawns at a second circle. Okay, that's good to know. So I guess just like a big bum rush to that area of the map, huh? And you drove it. Oh, very nice. Does it drive well? been my biggest complaint about the vehicles this season is I haven't really enjoyed the way they've driven. The portal comes really quick, so find a car. Okay. I'm gonna definitely probably do that in the middle of the stream, maybe. Oop. Okay, cool. There they are. Got him. Okay. Grab this so I can get some shield. And I'll deal with that person right after I shield up. Something much of a threat. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. Grab that rift to go. Talk to them all. Oh, did I break the cycle? I did. Oops. And I didn't mean to use that. That's the brakes. I think he's bugged out. Is he back? Nope. Bugged out. Good to know. Fun stuff. Let's go grapple hook. You can only drive it, you shoot big, huge lasers. Oh, that's cool. That'll be very, very interesting. Doing good, Carlitos. Welcome in. I'm doing great tonight. It's my last stream for a while, so trying to get the most out of this season. There we go. Do they go away now? No, they don't. Okay. Okay. Let's take out Tango. Let it Tango. Man, is this even worth doing? Probably not. I think I just aggro for no reason. Is this still bugged? Nope. Working now. Turn this on. Yeah. Supply Mandalorian. Okay. Not a whole lot of good supplies. Alright, so let's grab the ICQA. And this seems okay for now. Bombardment incoming, oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Summer vacay, yeah, I'm moving actually. So June is gonna be a big month for me to move, settle in a new place, and get everything going. So I just won't have stable internet for a while. I won't have my PC for a while, so it's just, better to take the month off, regroup, retrain. And yeah, just take it easy. Holy cow. What do we do now? So it's just bombarding that area, so we just gotta run away from it? It's huge, yeah, no kidding. But yeah, so it's always good to take a break every once in a while, Streaming endlessly can definitely burn you out. I appreciate that. It'll be good. Like, we are all set and ready to go. It's just a matter of getting there. It's gonna be the hard part. Can't destroy it for the time to end. Okay, good to know. So if we were in that area, we'd be kind of screwed. That makes sense. It's only for a minute, too. That's pretty wild. Let's do maybe some quests while we're waiting for that to be done. Okay, so... boxcars. Let's go. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Got it. That makes sense. Sprites were vaulted too? Yes, yeah. I would imagine they're probably using this patch as like a soft launch for getting rid of the Hunter's elements, which I don't blame him, It was an interesting patch, but I don't think it really deserved to stick around as long as it has. But we'll see. It's great. Okay, that's gone. Very cool. Can you just kind of sit in it and let it do its thing? That's interesting. For sure. Is it just me? Can't see what people's chat. So I'm actually doing multi-stream. So the other people I'm talking to are on the different streams that I'm on. So we do Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Oh, speaking of which, I'll take a quick check here. See if I did my Instagram one. Is it going? It is. Cool. All right. Sweet. Oh, and I gotta now Alt-Tab out of this. There we go. Perfect. Welcome in, Fortnite the Goat. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a heart me if you haven't already. I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing well. And at some point, I would probably maybe want to display the chat on the stream for folks to see, but I don't know, it just feels like a lot more clutter on the screen, especially for the vertical streams. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be chill. That's kind of the whole goal here is, you know, so much Fortnite content is just kind of sweaty, and I really don't enjoy that. You know, it's not the kind of content that I particularly engage with, and I can't imagine my audience does either. So I just, you know, I give a different perspective. Where is this chest? Oh, here. Okay. Welcome in COD only. Appreciate you. Yeah, I agreed, Fortnite the GOAT. I'm just going to do something a little different, find your niche, and cozy seems to be my niche. I did a lot of cozy streaming before I did Fortnite. Fortnite just happened to be the one that, you know, was successful, let's say. Or successful at least in growing an audience. Because I really enjoyed playing like adventure games and puzzle games on stream, but it just became something for me, and I, you know, want to put something positive out into the world and, you know, be a role model for others. So this seems to be the most effective way to do that given my target audience. Aw, thank you, Fortnite. Appreciate that. Trying to do what I can in this crazy world, you know? Especially as a male figure in this space. There's so many negative, toxic men. It's really frustrating, honestly. And that's why I play Zero Build. Agreed. That is why I play Zero Build too. I'll play Ranked at some point, but I just don't have the time for it, you know? This is what I have time for. Hanging out with all of you. Alright, small shield potion. Sure, let's just get our shield to 50. And scatter blaster, I don't need. Medkit, I don't need yet. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go check out the other lightsaber and hope that that one's not bugged. What is my like goal? That's the thing I don't know about that aspect of the TikTok yet. I mean, I think people go for like 1K, 2K. Like for me, followers are probably more important at this point than the likes, but I will take any likes I can get. You know, people hate on content creators. I think it's just like there's a parasocial aspect to content creation that I think people just hate, you know, or they're jealous, or they just, you know, they don't like seeing others be joyful, and you know, they just think that content creators are overrated or, you know, don't have a real job. It's just it's all just bluffing, you know. If they could do it, they would, and it's something that, you know, there's a lot of gatekeeping in this space as well. So, I don't know. Each their own. You do what you can, follow. I appreciate that, Fortnite the God. I'm gonna run like hell, though, because there's somebody definitely after me. Let's go. What do I got? Fourth push, right? Oh, they're there. Okay. Oh, they're going across. Okay, got it. Oh, I can't do that from that? Nope. That was a bad idea. Can I grab anything? Nope, not from here. Yeah. I unfortunately got caught in a tricky situation. Thought I could throw some rocks at him from up there, and I unfortunately could not. We'll get him next time. But top 14, not bad for... Oh! Okay, that would have been me. I've definitely been in that situation before. TJ, okay, I got you. Are you just a Fortnite enthusiast, or you try to make Fortnite content on your own? Yeah, you know, it's just, you'll notice that my tone is pretty consistent throughout the streams. Like, I will get excited when there's like a really intense battle happening, but it's something that I just enjoy playing. I don't really get caught up in the winning and losing of it all. I know some people do, and, you know, to each their own. Like, I get you want to be competitive and you want to be the best, but I've been playing games long enough that I don't need the validation of being first place to enjoy something. Like, I'm playing Fortnite because I can run around as Darth Vader with Grogu on my back. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted something sweaty, I could play Call of Duty. You know, if I wanted something action-adventure-y, I could play a different kind of game. I just want this to be a fun thing that I can spend my time doing and, you know, make a little content on the side. You never know. It does happen to everyone. I agree, Microchip. You just like making people happy. That makes sense, Fortnite. That makes sense, TJ. Why don't I play with a team? That's a good question, Mario, and I appreciate the question. So, I find that I only stream for an hour. And I've played with squads before, and I find that it's really hard to coordinate time with squads. And given my IRL commitments, it's really hard to build a consistent squad. So I just find that playing solos on stream, it does two things for me. One, it takes all the guesswork out of it. I can set my schedule, I can be consistent, and I can kind of do things on my own terms. And secondly, like, I can also engage with all of you, right? It's much harder to engage with chat when you're trying to speak on voice comms. Like, I've done the game of juggling push to talk and, you know, push to mute. And sometimes you just mute the wrong thing, and you get really frustrated and stuck. And yes, the internet is good today. I made sure to test it before we went live, so hopefully that stays consistent. So that's why I don't play with squads. It's just hard given my schedule, but maybe in the future I'd like to do that. Welcome in VTB. Appreciate you coming by. Wesby, welcome in. You give me 1K likes, I appreciate that. We are close to 1K subs on YouTube. That is a goal of mine for a long time, and it's been really cool to get us super, super close to that mountaintop. So hopefully we get there tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. But at least we'll probably get there in the next week and a half. So that's going to be really exciting to get that epic partnership. All right, so we've got multiple people landing in here. Let's go to this chest over in the building. Oh, I can't get in there easily, huh? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. All right, so I have a gun. 2 guns. There we go. More of the scope, thankfully. Got another shotgun. So let's go see where I can find people. So one over here in the building. Got one. What do they got? Anything good? They got another shotgun, but I have a different rarity of that. Okay, cool. Got a blaster. Nope, don't need that. I don't need the Lando jetpack. I cannot figure out how to make the hover stop with it, so I've just completely abandoned using it. Yeah, thanks for saying hello. I can see what other. I can't see what people are saying. Let's see what I say. Yeah, that's because they are coming from other platforms. I found that the Twitch community that I've cultivated doesn't really talk that much, except for the occasional shiver message. You know? But I find that people on TikTok and YouTube are pretty talkative too. Okay, there's a lot of activity happening right in front of me. Right? Okay. Okay, that's one. Bye, Juice World. Bye, Juice World. I think there was a third person, so let's go explore. Is that slurp? No, just gold. Yeah, no worries. But definitely check out my various platforms because I'm usually chatting with everyone in different places. Push the crouch button to stop hovering. I tried that though, and it doesn't work because I have it bound to crouch. I don't know. I'll show you at some point during the stream what I'm talking about. Use Google for watching my streams. Interesting. Okay. How do you use Google for that? Hey, welcome in, Joshua. You changed your name. I can call you by your real name now. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. I have 1K. Thank you. Appreciate you, friend. Thanks for doing that. Just search it up. Oh, okay. I should have a link to my socials, and I have a stream schedule on Twitch that I think you can link to Google Calendar. That might make it easier for you to know what's going on. I say the word friends. I got to be careful saying that. There's a real way for, you know, parasocialness to build. That's a good call out. That calling someone a friend, I feel like, is one step in that direction. So we're acquaintances. Let's go with that. How are only 6 people watching? It's a good question. I think I've been messing with my SEO a little bit, and it takes a little bit of a while for the shorts feed to catch up. So, we'll see. I'm not bothered by it. That's another one. I find that usually in the middle of the stream is when things kind of pop off a bit. Oh, one more shot would have done it. Are they still in range? No. All right, let's go swim across. Oh, those close calls are brutal. Went to the pool and poop is in the pool. Damn, that's rough. You start watching because of Snapchat. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I do drop the live links in there, but obviously it just brings you to a few different windows. I wish I could stream live on Snapchat given my newfound audience. But it's been nice to see somebody of y'all come over from there. So it was the community that I was the most surprised that I was able to build. Was the Snapchat community. Oh, here we go. Got him in the end. Oh, you're happy, my friend. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just taking it more for my own boundary setting, because there's some people that take that a little too far. So I definitely do not want to be in that situation. Okay, close open. Come on, go. Ugh. One more shot. Come on. There we go. Let's keep on moving. Let's see what the star destroyer has been activated yet, thankfully. Gotta help Chewie out. Uh-oh. That does not bode well. I probably could run, huh? Oh boy. Where is it going to shoot me from? We'll see. Let a Foxy Floodgate get a car and stay in until the portal spawns. That makes sense. Okay. I just dropped all my scope weapons. What am I doing? I definitely want the Wookiee weapon. Nice. Got a shield potion. There we go. Okay. Alright. Head on back, TJ. See you in a bit. Okay. Where's everyone else going to be? Let's find out. Do I watch Star Wars movies? I do, actually. I don't watch them regularly, but I enjoy watching the movies when they're on. Like, if I happen to catch them on TV, it's nice. And I have a mission to watch them in order again at some point. But they're really great. How about you? Do you enjoy the Star Wars movies? Let's see anyone else running around. At least we've got some time. Shoot over there, I guess. Oops. Okay, and now it's gone. Let's jump on the pedestal. And that eventually is going to activate. Yeah, too long. Welcome back, Josh. And where in the heck? Okay, there's a car. They're getting out of the car to shoot me, probably. Okay, but I can switch to the Wookiee. See if I can get him from here. Ah, missed. Oh well. Alright, so let's move on to Crime City. Let's head over there. Probably be some good action over there. Headshot indeed. Let's see. Okay, some gunshots happening over here. Is it happening in the city? Or near the city? Don't see anyone. Oh, I see a gunshot. Or is it just fire? Let's go up here. It's just happening right over here. Okay, 2 for 1. Whoa. That was spooky, spooky. Why is the Imperial March playing? Who knows? Alright, you gonna get some sleep? I appreciate you. You have a great night, friend. See it again. Oh, I don't like this cup and gun combination. Come on over. Ugh. Let's go get him with this Wookiee thing at least. There we go. And I'm going to switch this one out. Because it took way too long to get those gunshots off. Whoa. Where's that guy firing? Oh, there you are. Whoa! Oh, this is going to be it for me. Yep. Ugh. He had a lightsaber, and I didn't. And I had bad weapons. Hopefully that won't happen again. Alright, let's ready up and move on. So clueless, I know, right? That's alright, Josh. If you're too militant to kill him because that's me. You got it, friend. You got it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't do it for the views. I do it just to build the community and get people chatting and chilling. Ugh. And if people decide to pop in, that's awesome. If they don't, that's also okay. I'm sure there's some people that'd rather play than watch, and that's not a big deal. We'll get there in the end. Alright. On to the next one. It was all Chewie's fault. I know. Too aggro. I always feel bad when I see Chewie fighting the stormtroopers. Let's head over to Pumped Power this time around. Alright, launch in 10. Not bad. Shot the typewriter right now. Alright, welcome in West Coast. Alright, if you're just joining us, welcome to Swayze's Fortnite Follies. I'm your host, Swayze. I do Fortnite for fun, and, well, I'm not the best at the game. I always try to improve, and I want this to be a cozy space for folks to enjoy. If fun is what you're after, drop a follow on your platform of choice, and I promise you'll be disappointed. Let's hop on in. So we're going to head on over to Pumped Power, a little bit out of the way, grab some loot, head on in, and then head towards the center of the map. We'll see how that works out for us this time. So close. I know. So close. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get to that point. I've been waiting for the epic partnership for almost 6 months now. So the fact that I'm able to get to it anywhere close to now is just, it's just mind-blowing, honestly. I did not expect any of this. So the fact that y'all continue to support me just means the world. So I would trade that for anything. So I'm moving from the west coast to the center of the country. That's as specific as I'll get. It's going to be a pretty big move, so it's going to be a lot of maneuvering around it. But it's definitely going to be fun. It'll be a new experience. Alright, let's see who else I can... Is anyone even over here? I doubt it. Life's been good. No complaints. Do my best to stay positive and be happy. You know, that's all we can do in this world. Keep a positive face on. Keep a brave face. Alright, cool. So I've got the scope at least. Welcome in, Turiv. Thanks for saying hi. Moving for work. It's a pretty big move, so I would definitely be moving for no reason. Chunk Rift, Scarm, Scatter Blaster, go. Okay, so let's head on down towards Magic Mosses. The only money spent on Fortnite was the Fortnite skin. Well, Blanco, long time no see. Hey, it's good to hear from you. Yeah, I don't know if I spent money on this Darth Vader skin or not. I think it was a Battle Pass reward. And it was pretty fun to get it, honestly. Yes, sir. Hope you're doing well. Spent 50,000 V-Bucks. Dang, that is a lot of V-Bucks. I have the Fortnite crew, so I get, I think, 1,000 every month. And that is, I just can't imagine buying more V-Bucks than I'm currently getting. I just don't have the time to play enough, you know, to justify it. Well, listen, hey, I got the Crocs. The Crocs are part of the vibe. Especially I had the black Crocs for Vader. Alright, slap juice. There we go. Alright, let's book it. I don't know if they're going to stick around. Are they in the bush? They might be in the bush. So let's grab a shotty just in case. Nope, they just ran. Okay, I see X-Wing bullets. And I hear other types of bullets behind me. So let's grab this. Okay, that was a good quick shot. Him and Qui-Gon. Yeah, I agree. Those are some pretty cool skins. Fortnite is such like a fun... Oh, sorry. Star Wars, I should say, is a pretty fun vibe. Ooh. Just gonna book it? Yeah. Someone else actually over here? Got him. Do I want... No, I don't want any of these. I'll leave that alone. What's this purple? Is this the grappler again? It is. Let's get the grapple glove. That'll be fun. Oh, what's your favorite Star Wars character? Nice. Yeah, I think for me, I always enjoyed Anakin's journey, but I didn't like the actors that played Anakin. Like, don't get me wrong, respect to Hayden, but I wasn't the biggest fan of his performance. And then obviously, like, Jake in that first movie was pretty awful. So, I mean, would have been nicer if they'd had a better arc for Vader. Nice, you have a lot of Star Wars merch. There you go. Yeah, I think I had Star Wars sheets growing up. I definitely had the Millennium Falcon. I had the big one. I would love to get the Lego set for my little guy at some point. He probably would love that. I like Star Wars. It's one of those things that I found that Disney has kind of, I don't know, since they got bought by Disney, it hasn't been as good. But, you know, it's a series with a lot of lore and, you know, easy for them to make money off it, so of course they're going to do that. I think I saw someone over here. Let's go scope it out. I see an RV at least. I see a person. Looks like they're... Okay, they're going for the Star Destroyer portal. Good? No, just another Jawa. Is that a person up there? It is. Oop. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked up a sniper. Missed it too. Some of you haven't opened yet, still in your closet. Yeah, I feel that. No time is definitely currently my life. So I get it. Throwing out all the cannon, I agree. Getting, like, it was just unnecessary. Like, they just wanted to own it, which I get. But, I don't know. They could have done so much better with it. Yo, welcome in. Yeah, I don't think it might just be Twitch though. Seems like the YouTube side is okay. Y'all can hear me fine on the YouTube side? Alright, we're reconnected. I don't know for how long. Interesting timing too. Alright, can y'all hear me okay on the Twitch side? Yeah, it's back. I don't know what that was. That was some dropped frames this time around. No iCPU or anything, but just disconnected for some reason. Probably my ISP being annoying. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It didn't drop on the gameplay side, interestingly enough. Just on the streaming side. It's almost just been my upload acting up. Nah, you didn't jinx it. You're fine. Okay, so let's go to this little hut. See where we go from there. We got Rift to go. Okay. Welcome in, Doodle Snacks. Appreciate the lurk. Alright, so let's head on to Floodgate. So we don't go too far away to the edge of the circle. Okay, someone's here. Go. So I do want this one. And I guess I'll keep this Java blaster, but they have a closer range blaster than that. Yeah, let's grab the F1D. That'll probably be better, even if it's different rarity. I'm not really a big of a fan of the Java blaster. Star Wars VR game, that's fun. I definitely would love to get into VR at some point. Definitely feels like I would really enjoy it. There's a shield over here that I probably want to grab. Yeah, that's just the NPC. It's just another Jawa. Let's go over here and head towards the circle. Sure. Let's refresh here. It looks like TikTok's still on. I'm sure Instagram crapped out. Let's go check. Nope, still gone. That's helpful. How's the day going? It's going pretty good, Slato. We are getting ready to move, so this is going to be the last stream for a while. And we're just, you know, trying to enjoy our time as much as we can. Work's been good. Life's just been busy. How about for you? How you been? Aw, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and dropping a sub. Hope you're doing well. Got a landmark. That's good. Aw, it's okay. You can always watch the VODs. I always keep the VODs available. And I got plenty of offline content over on the other socials. So, good. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I do not sub for sub. I apologize. I'm going to make that clear right up front. But I appreciate you coming by. Alright, no one seems to be over here. It's going to be one of those quiet matches that I get to top 10. And I would have encountered very few people. We'll see how that goes. Oof, the fan hammer. Damn. So close, Microchew. So close. Excited for June. Yeah. June's going to be a fun month. Ooh, someone landed over there. Nice. Okay, can I get them from here? Got one. Where was that second person? I can probably see them if I go over here. Where are those bullets coming from? I can't see them. Must be over here somewhere. I am not playing a viewers to stream. I am playing solos. I appreciate the question. Alright, there's a medallion wielder to my right. I gotta be wary of that. I think the other person must have been... Oh, they're there. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad for me. Let's go. Oop. I need to get further away than that. Okay, get some ammo. Oh, 230, very nice shot. That should have been it, but it wasn't. There we go. All right. That wasn't too bad. It was a good comeback. The headshot really helped. Let's grab the scatter blaster. And let's see if I can find some shield somewhere. Perfect. Got our shield potion. I don't know. They just don't. They need to make it 250 instead of 230. That was what did me in. That's the problem with these kind of guns, you know? You'd figure a clean full shot would do it enough, but I guess not. Alright, top 10. There we go. So sneaky top 10. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. See if we go down to the wire. Probably because of the overshield. Yeah, exactly. A turn to the tables. How the turntables, indeed. I like the new ready up. I think it actually works really well. Oh, someone just left this straight up on the ground. Very convenient for me. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, what else can I grab? So lightsaber, I need. The grapple, I can probably axe at this point. I don't need the grapple, so I'm going to swap it out with the DLT. And I think that'll get us through a good portion. You don't think you're playing next season? Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the next season looks like. Okay, so we got another chug jug. What is it at? Yeah, 200. Let's get a full one. Let's drive. Oh. There we go. Superhero themed. Yeah, it'd be something. I mean, it's two kind of wonky themes in a row, you know? We'll see. Maybe it's a good one. You never know. I always give them the benefit of the doubt, because they know a lot more about this game development than I do. But you never know. Can I get... Oh, I can maybe get to this lightsaber quickly and get a force power. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Alright, let's do this quick. Oh, force lightning. Let's go. Die by lightsaber. Dang. Like the Doom one and the Chapter 2 one. I get that. I feel that. Alright. Got our Vader lightsaber. Let's do it up. And let's move. I'm going to ditch the car for now. Ditch the lightning. Oh, missed that. I can get 2 easy kills here. There's the second guy. There we go. Alright, easy top 5. Nothing interesting to grab over here, so let's keep moving. Aim up the lightsaber and the sniper rifle. There, I see you. Okay. I'm probably gonna stay down there, if I had to guess. Okay, let's move. Got force lightning, so I don't really have a ton to fear. Okay. Wonder if they're gonna be right over here. Yep, there they are. Corner, buddy. Bye-bye. Sweet. Fresh jar. I don't want that. I want this. No. I got 2 of those? I didn't realize that. I probably at this point want the marksman rifle over the ambient rifle. Top 2, let's go. Where are they at? Now I just gotta find them. Ooh, what's this? ACP scatter? Yep, grab that. This is just a very sneaky top 2, y'all. Where are they gonna be? Hey, Tracy, welcome in. I do remember you. Oh, the medallion wielder. Okay. This is going to be fun, y'all. I'm going to hope for the best. Okay, they're in the car. Can they see me? I don't know if they can see me. But I have Force Lightning on my side, thankfully. I just got to wield it correctly. Let's get a little spicy, huh? His medallion shows location. Yeah, I can see him, thankfully. I don't know where he's going, though, because that is not safe. I'm gonna grab a car of my own. Just in case. And he doesn't know that this is the ultimate safe spot. So I might just wait it out a little bit. Yeah, very scared. Which gives me a good advantage. Okay, cool. So they're gonna get a little aggressive. Oh, that doesn't disable the car? I thought it did. Oh well. Okay. I think it might be a bot, y'all. One more. There we go. Very nice. Easy victory. That was a very sneaky top 2. A well-deserved win. Let's go. All right. That was exciting. GG's, GG's. We got in the end. We got a little aggressive, a little greedy. Let's hop on to the next one. See if we can maybe get 2 for 2. Good day to watch the stream, indeed. Thank you for the GG's on both sides. I love that you have different pictures on both platforms, too. Oh, so worth it. Whew. All right, let's get on to the next one. Come on, Fortnite. There we go. Perfect. So this will be probably the last match of the stream because we got the dub early. Earlier than usual. Usually it doesn't come till literally the end of the stream, thankfully. This will be the last match, yeah, unless something stupid happens where I jump into, 5 enemies and die early. Puts it in neutral. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it maybe in one patch it disabled the car, but I guess if you're moving, it'll just keep moving. That makes sense. Force Lightning to me, I know people ask about the favorite Force abilities. That one definitely feels like my favorite. The Force Lightning seems really, 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 really good. Let's hopefully get 2 in a row on this one. Professional versus non, I know, right? Been there. Which do you consider your professional, which do you consider your non-professional? Alright, well, if you're just joining us for the end of the stream, welcome to Swayze's Fortnite Follies. I'm your host, Swayze. I stream Fortnite for fun, and while I'm not the best at the game, I always try to improve. And I want this to be a chill and cozy space for folks to enjoy. If fun is what you're after, drop a follow on your platform of choice, and I promise you'll be disappointed. Let's hop on in. So we are going to head over to Crime City. It'll probably be pretty chaotic, and hopefully we make our way to the middle of the map. We'll see how that goes. The dark side lightsabers are good. I like the force pull or force push. I agree with that. Ooh, switching this one to the professional one. Try to be cool like Swayze. There you go. It's really fun over here on the YouTube side, honestly. I think one of my focuses while I'm away is definitely going to be SEO, but that is, I found really, really hard to nail down. Because some days you have great discovery, some streams you have really terrible discovery. It's really hit or miss over here. Twitch is a bit more consistent, at least. If you are getting consistent viewership, you're going to keep getting consistent viewership. I'll definitely try to get the Star Destroyer if it's around. Oh, wow. All right. Okay, first strike. Let's go. Okay. And first the feast. Very nice. And, oh, slap juice. All right, take that. Man, we are rolling. All this shield we've got. We've got all the weapons we want. Feels good. All right, let's go see if we can scout them out. I definitely would love to do a tutorial on it. I think that's where I would definitely want my content focus to go if I get a bit more time. Time has been the biggest challenge. Woo! Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, this was my problem, was I don't have any shield. Which would be real bad if I got into a fight. Okay, good, more shield. There we go. I'm only playing solos on stream. I'm probably going to stick to that for quite some time. Okay. Definitely body behavior. There we go. They did take me down, though. Okay. More slap juice for me. I'll take that. Okay. More barrels. There we go. So far, so good on this map. Not hating it so far. Could have been. You never know. I'm doubtful. I don't think I'm that. I'm not that big to get a stream sniper. Okay, DC 15. IQA. Okay, let's move on out. Alright, blue lightsaber. Let's go for that. We won't get lightning, but at least we'll get something good. Oh, coming for me. Let's run. They want the lightsaber. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, what? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That was not fair. What the heck was that? Especially from across the room. Holy cow. Welcome in, Demos. You came at the perfect time. That was Vader. Good call. Wow. That person's probably very mad. And I would not blame them one bit. Man. So normally I'm chill. Something like that happens, that's when things get spicy. I got crazy lucky. Crazy lucky. Can I grab anything else? Good. I want the Sith lightsaber still, even if I've got the Force push. I don't have any shield now, which is unfortunate. Let's move on up. Where are they down here? Did they just jump in the water? Ah, it's too far away. Not gonna get there in time. That's a shame. That would have been really cool. Yeah, lucky Vader was there for sure. No kidding. Any good loot? Doesn't look it so far. Okay, I see the person bouncing around like a little guppy. Oh! Okay. Actually, I was jumping around like a guppy. Okay. The lightsaber. Oh boy. I need one of these. And I think I'll grab this guy. I already have one? Okay. Oh, purple sniper. There we go. Very nice. I'll take that. All right. Good. Why do they make it so big? I know, right? It's huge. All right. Sweet. Got our little slurp guy. Let's go. Perfect. We're gonna stay safe for a while. Like, is it actually terrifying? It feels like it's just like a very specific part of the map, you know? Like, I guess maybe they're taking people out left and right, because I'm seeing all the numbers go down, but we'll see. It just feels very imposing. It doesn't feel very intimidating, you know? You must feel awesome when you're in it, though. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Okay. Sound cut out a little bit there. Weird. If you get a yellow tint, then you're in trouble. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep a heads up for that. No one seems to be around. It's usually a pretty terrifying thought. I actually didn't play the Godzilla season, funnily enough. Alright, let's go check out these. There's a lot of gunshots. Jeez. That's wild. Let's go check it out. Okay, there's an X-Wing too. Why not? Okay, X-Wing got him. Got one. Ugh. Still can't see him. Where'd they go? Did they just run away? There they are. Oh. Nope. Alright, gotta get a little closer. Oh. Okay, literally one shot, but sure. I got my marksman. Let's get the blaster. Get the Bart. I think we're okay. Let's move. Shuffle this around. The sound also sounds a little weird now. I think I went into the water and it did something to the ambient sound. Or there's just no music. I think it's the no music that's the creepy part. Alright, 10 kills. Nope, that's not an enemy. Look like it though. And there is that beacon that's still up. Ooh, that's fun. Don't know what the hell that was. I'll deal with that later. There you are. Hi. Let's get him. That guy have an Ambin sniper. Okay. They're just gonna keep booking it. How do they keep getting shields? Come on. That was fun. Come on, man. Whoa. Bye. That was dumb. Whoop. Oh, that was less dumb. Whoa! Whoa, buddy. No worries at all. We tried for the crown when that did not work out. Yeah, they teamed up. Oh, that would have been so nice. That is just not how it goes sometimes. All right, y'all. Well, that is going to be it. Let's head back to the lobby. Let's wrap up for the night. Oh, super fun, though. Wow. I'll get our feedback. How would I rate? I like it. It's an 8, right? Yeah. All right, and that is going to be it this edition of Swayze's Fortnite Follies. Thank you for stopping by and continuing to support the stream. We stream live twice a week. Well, we'll be taking June off, so we'll definitely be a stranger when we come back. Check out our channel for links to various content, social community platforms. Drop a follow or a sub on your platform of choice. Hit the notification bell to be informed when we go live. And tell your friends about the program. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.